it's lights out and away we go. Valtteri Bottas pointing towards Lewis Hamilton, gets an excellent start, and Max Verstappen's alongside Hamilton.
Hello Formula One fans, welcome to Formula Pun Racer. I'm your host Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders, to give you my review on the Tuscan GP at Mugello. But before I begin, to get you up to speed on some of the latest F1 news is the fact that, as some of you may have heard, that Frank and his daughter Claire Williams are no longer affiliated with their own team, which is the Williams F1 racing team, which has been bought out by Doralton Capital. And will they maintain the name? Well, for the time being, yes, but who knows how long that'll last. Yeah, sad it is. But also in other racing news is the fact that when Racing Point is destined to change to Aston Martin next year, there were rumors circulating that Sebastian Vettel, when his contract at Ferrari finishes this year, will head there in 2021. I can tell you that's true. Lance Stroll will be his Canadian teammate, and he's there to stay because his daddy-o, Lawrence Stroll, is the head of the consortium that runs Aston Martin, so that makes sense. So unfortunately, as for Mexico's Sergio Perez, who has been with Racing Point for at least 7 years and has been loyal to him for such a long time and helped him through the worst, especially when they could have gone under, well, unfortunately, it's sad to say that Checo is on his way out. Yeah, that's loyalty for you. I would have preferred him to stay, actually. So now he's looking at other seats, but his best bets are Haas and Alfa Romeo, but who knows if that'll work. There have been also rumors that he might consider going to the McLaren Arrow Schmidt-Peterson IndyCar racing team, but who knows if that'll happen, considering this isn't Perez's first fling with McLaren, as he replaced Lewis Hamilton at McLaren for the 2013 season, but no wins though. But there you have it with Sergio Perez, and he also did give Racing Point its first podium finishes in its heyday. On lap 1, it was unfortunate that the Aston Martin Red Bull of Max Verstappen, well, his wings got clipped in just the first few corners of the start of the race, thanks to Pierre Gasly getting sandwiched between Kimi Räikkönen and Romain Grosjean, which in turn caused a chain reaction that ultimately took out Verstappen as well as Gasly into the gravel trap with no chance of getting out. But then what would happen on the start of lap 7 was even more spectacular. Ooh, yeah, isn't that surprising, isn't it? Thank God for those Halo devices. Well, after all, that's because at the start of lap 7, when the race had gone to restart because of Max Verstappen's excursion into the gravel trap, well, since Bottas was somewhat slow in getting started to get going when the flag was green, it caused an accordion or a concertina effect that got all the cars bunched up in a way that nobody likes. Antonio Giovinazzi couldn't avoid running into Kevin Magnussen's Haas, and then that's how he went squarely slap right into him, taking out Latifi in the process of riding up alongside Latifi there in the Williams. But man, and with all that confetti, which also took out Carlos Sainz Jr., and Magnussen's teammate Romain Grosjean just barely avoiding it, that 4-car accident, was not happy about that at all. But then who is? Causing a red flag for the race. And because there was a lot of carbon fiber going about the track, one could say it's like multi-million-dollar confetti. Ooh, over $25 million in damages? Huh, I couldn't afford to pay that if my life depended on it. Whew. Well, it is sad, of course, that with Claire Williams and her daddy-o Frank Williams out of the team, and with the name still there, but no one with the name Williams associated with it anymore, sad it is what just happened to Latifi there. But what would happen on lap 43? That would be the double whammy for any Canadians in the race. And in other words, this is what would happen to Lance Stroll. It is a bad day for Canada indeed. Oof, that's gotta hurt, eh? Well, I'm sorry, Lance, that hurt. I'm sure you can do much better in the next round, eh? Well, with Aston Martin winning the GTE Pro class at the 24 Hours of Le Mans back on the 20th of September, beating Ferrari to the top spot, I guess it would give Aston Martin the confidence it needs with it turning into the Aston Martin F1 racing team next year. And with Lance Stroll in present and Sebastian Vettel as your teammate, Lance, I'm sure it'll be definitely a force to be reckoned with, eh? As for the Ferraris of Seb Vettel and Charles Leclerc in the Tuscan GP, well, they didn't put up much of a fight, but at least they finished the race. After those results, it's obvious that this is what the Ferrari bosses are thinking.
Our situation has not improved.
Yeah, no improvement for Ferrari, was there? As for the winner of the Tuscan GP, it was Britain's Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes, taking his 90th F1 career win. Congratulations, Lewis Hamilton. His teammate Valtteri Bottas has taken second place, and third place goes to Alexander Albon of the Aston Martin Red Bull Racing Team. It is the tie's first podium career finish. Congratulations, Alexander Albon, and I wish you many more podium finishes in the future, if not some race victories all to yourself. We'll see how that goes. For those of you who have been enjoying the Tuscan GP with pasta on your plate, it's time to switch it out for some stroganoff and a sip of vodka too, as September 27th, 7 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPN2, the green flag will fly in Sochi, Russia, where only 3 drivers have won there since 2014. Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, and Nico Rosberg, with Hamilton having the most. Will Hamilton maintain his dominant ways, or will Bottas or someone else take over the top honors, even though Hamilton and Mercedes have pretty much sealed the drivers and constructors manufacturers already? Tune in for that. I sure will. If you like my videos, click the link below to subscribe and tell your friends about them too. Well, from Ciao Bello to eventually Privyets in Sunday, I'm Aaron Cylinder, firing on all cylinders.